Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is the brand or the house of Fragrance World from United Arab Emirates. They have been around for 20 years, and they have a super extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio, probably hundreds. And they are I unboxed and reviewed few of their fragrances before, and for the price they are quite impressive. This one in particular is called Starman Nebula. It is a Perfume 100ml. United Kingdom, you can find it under £30, and for that price this is an amazing fragrance. This is very well done. So in terms of performance, first thing first, is very good, almost beast mode. On my skin went over 8 hours, on t-shirt went over 10 hours, so it's very good performer. That is, you cannot ask for more under £30. That is a very good performance. In terms of projection, I had about 2 to 3 hours of an arm length of projection, and it slowly will subside, but you always have a good bubble, good cloud, and a good trail behind you. I went up to 10 sprays of it because I love the smell so much, and I could smell it easily all day. And also next day when I woke up, it was still there on the t-shirt, and the wifey smelled it and she absolutely loved the smell. She said this is one of the best fragrances that she can think of that is very close to Angel Men or Angel Man single malt or pure Havan. She said it reminds her to some extent to pure Havan as well. So she knows that line very well because it's one of her favorites of all times, the Angel Men and also Angel Ladies. So yes, so in terms of performance, very good. In terms of the presentation, although the box is quite simple, but under £30, you understand that. But the bottle is quite nice. It's very unusual shape to it, but it's quite nice, and it's like a flask. And I think they went for a flask of whiskey, which is one of the notes in here is whiskey or booziness. The cap is not bad. It's quite a weight to it, but it's plastic. I think it's plastic, maybe even metal. Atomizer is very good. Look at that, very good atomizer. It gives ample enough juice out. And in terms of the wow, beautiful. Anyway, so let me just give you the things I need to say, and then I will go to the smell itself. So in terms of age, this could be ageless. Okay, it could be ageless because it's very friendly. Perfume friendly, DNA friendly perfume genre in here, but because of some elements like booziness, some tobacco, amber, all these things making it a little bit on the mature side, or at least for me, for my nose, for my taste, for my experience. So I would say 25 and up to be in the safe side. If you like Angel Men line by Thierry Mugler, you know it, you have it, you tried it, you like that line anyway, it doesn't mean anything. If you are 18 years old, you can easily wear it. In terms of the season, this is better suited for cooler weather, but because some got some freshness to it, you can use it all year round. Unless it's a very high heat, then it could be glowing. And in terms of occasion, to me this is a very good for going out, for special occasion, for evening, for close encounter, for dating, things like that. But again, because the price is right, under £30, you can use it anywhere you like. So it could be like a Swiss Army knife, dress it up, dress it down, daytime, nighttime, casual, special occasion, anything you want. In terms of the gender, as I said in my first video, this is genderless. The smell is in a way that anybody can wear it, as my wife know about this because she loved this line, the Angel Men line. She actually preferred the Angel Men by Thierry Mugler and the flankers rather than the ladies one. The ladies one she loved, but she actually preferred the Angel Men line for herself. So you can tell this is absolutely unisex. And what else? Yeah, and in terms of price ratio for what I paid and what I got, absolutely gorgeous, and no doubt about it, this is a banger. This is one of the best value for money perfumes and fragrances out there. So if you like Angel Men, the original, to some extent, by Thierry Mugler, if you like Pure Havane, to some extent by Thierry Mugler, or you like Single Malt Amen by Thierry Mugler, you will love this, because this is very close to the three of them. The closest one obviously to the single malt, because is that booziness. The booziness stays there for quite a long time as well. So, but it's got some tobacco feel to it as well, which is making it a little bit close to Pure Havane as well, but not too much. But this, when you smell it, it would just take you there. It would take you to that line, Angel Man, the original by Thierry Mugler, and also the flankers. Almost, some aspect of this reminds you of some of them out there, which are a few of them, I think around maybe 10 to 12 flankers of that line. So the gist of it, yes, is very close. Obviously, it's not 100% to any of them. It's not a one-to-one to Angel Men, the original, or Angel Men Pure Havane, or Angel Men Pure Malt. It's not a one-to-one to either of those, or 100% of each of those. No, but the bulk of it, the majority of it, will remind you of those fragrances. Well, at least for me, for my taste, for my age, for my experience. And I had many of those flankers, almost all of them. So the Angel Man original, I had many bottles of it. The What If You still have some of them. And also the flankers. I think maybe the only one I didn't get was Pure Chili or something like that. The rest of them, I all had them, and they are absolutely amazing for a price. But unfortunately, these days you cannot find them, or even if you find them, they are reformulated. Some of them, majority of them, you can't find anymore, because I think they have been discontinued. So this one is a very good alternative to those. It's a very good replacement for those, especially for a price under £30. You cannot ask for more. So in smell wise, beautiful. When it opened up sweet. And the sweetness in here, it could be a little bit on the playful side. So if you don't like sweet fragrances, if you're somebody who is mature and you like some serious stuff, it could be a little bit playful for you. So this is very playful. Playful is very happy, is very uplifting, is very captivating, is very alluring, and also it is one of those DNA that you garner your attention. So if you are one of those people who like attention from other people, this is one of them that will do it absolutely for you, because first of all, it lasts and is strong and it projects well, and also the DNA and the perfume in here is very, very friendly. It's a people pleaser. It's one of those very popular in DNA of fragrances that majority of people will like. So it opened up with a beautiful sweetness, and sweetness in the beginning is about 7 to 8. Later on it subsides a little bit, but not too much. So it stays there for almost to the whole duration of this fragrance. The booziness starts from the beginning. It gives this little of whiskey feel, yes, but not, it's a boozy feel anyway. And it's very nice, it's beautiful. It's just one of those fragrances that when you smell it, is warm, is cuddly, is gooey, is sweet, is sticky, is deep, is resinous. So all these things making it a very, very nice fragrance. And the fruits and the citruses in here in the beginning, they are quite big, but they subside later on. About an hour or so, you don't feel them that much, although there is always a trace of them there, but they subside substantially. So let me read you the ingredients and we take it from there. So the ingredients are fruity notes, don't say, orange and bergamot, malt, whiskey, patchouli seed, and coffee in the mid. In the base we have vanilla, amber, peat, and musk. In terms of smokiness, it gets a little bit smoky in the dry down, but not too. It's just a hint of smokiness. It's not even worth saying it, but you have to say these things in the review of fragrance, because some people might be sensitive to smoke. So a little bit hint of smokiness in the dry down, yes, and also a hint of powderiness in the dry down, yes, but again, a hint of it, not too much. The whiskey note, as I said, is quite apparent in the beginning, but after an hour or maybe even two, it will subside substantially, and you will feel some trace of it, but the majority of it will subside. What you end up with in the dry down is the vanilla. Beautiful vanilla in here. Is very creamy, is very smooth, is very delicious, and also sweet and gourmand. Plus the chocolate, it gets stronger in the dry down, and the amber becomes quite big and sticky and gooey and deep, and a little bit of resin feel to it, and also it is little bit the tobacco note will come up a little bit as well. The tobacco in here is one like a sweet pipe tobacco into it, so it's quite close to the pure Hawan one. The base is also woody, which is cedar and sandalwood combination, and it's again very smooth and very overall. This when it opens up, about first 5 minutes is a little bit on the sharp side, little bit, not too much, but later on it becomes very smooth and rounded and beautiful. So overall, the patchouli is always there from the beginning to the end. The patchouli here is a chocolatey variety of patchouli, and also I feel in the dry down some cinnamon as well, which is not mentioned in note breakdown. Yes, you get some cinnamony feel to it as well, and also it's a hint of nutmeg in here to give it more interesting facet. So overall, this is a very, very well done fragrance. For a price, it was a surprise to me. I didn't expect it to be this good. Absolutely woody in the base, yes, but the woods are clean in here, the sandalwood and cedar. Whiskey notes, especially in the beginning of the first 2 hours, is quite strong and it's apparent, but later on it will subside. Vanilla is almost there from beginning to the end, always there. Later on it becomes a little bit more pronounced. And the fruitiness is first hour is quite fruity, plus those citruses, but after an hour they subside substantially. The amber is always there and it stays till the end, and it's quite gooey, sticky, sweet, spicy, and a hint of smokiness and to the amber. Sweetness from the beginning to end, always sweet, so you need to like your sweet fragrances. And spices are there, which is quite warm, and the warmth is come from the whiskey, the tobacco, and the amber, and the cinnamon in here, and a little bit of earthiness coming from, not too much, from the patchouli as well. But the patchouli here is a chocolatey variety. From time to time I got a caramel feel to it as well, but mostly chocolate, hint of coffee, and also a little bit of caramel there as well. So if you like with the description of this fragrance and you like the Angelman line, from Thierry Mugler, Angelman Original, Angelman Single Malt, Angelman Pure Hawan, and to some extent even Angelman, what was it, the other one, I forgot the name of it, not the pure leather, something else. Anyway, so it is that ballpark of those fragrances. Again, not 100% to any of them, but overall you feel that line. You definitely will take you there. If you know the line, it will take you there. If you don't know the line, this is how that line or some of the flankers smells like. Okay guys, so overall I highly recommend it. For a price, this is a no-brainer to me. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I'm a big fan of Angelman Original and the flankers, and to me this is a delicious fragrance, and I'm very happy to have it, and I highly recommend it. For a price, it's just no-brainer to me. Okay, so if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they're hidden gems, and this beauty is definitely a hidden gem. Like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Comment. All these things will help me to come back to survive, to keep afloat, to stay in this endeavor, to bring you more videos in the future. If you want to purchase one of my own fragrances, one of my own perfumes, I'm a perfumer myself. That way you can help me, support me, and also get something very beautiful and special in return. My perfumes are 60% concentration of oils, which is unheard of, and that's why they're ultra beast mode, super artistic, very unique, very the value for money, what you pay, what you get is ridiculous. I'll leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye.